If you'd like to see how I transformed the Sutter Home wine bottle into this lovely pink glittered pearl and rhinestone embellished bottle, keep watching this video.
YouTube. So today this is going to be a video of me adding some glitter to this Sutter Home wine. It's a white Zinfandel California wine. I purchased this from either the grocery store or Walmart. Just because I know a few people who drink this, and I thought this would be cute to do some gold glitter on. And I have had a change of heart about this Mod Podge clear acrylic sealer. I think I'm digging this now. At first I didn't like it. I thought it was taking away my shine from my glitter projects, but we'll see. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to be using this Paper Mart pink purple fine glitter, and it's holographic, and I purchased this from papermart.com. It's not an extra fine glitter, but it's just a fine glitter. It's a very pretty color. I like holographic glitters because it hits with different colors in it, so that's going to be really cute. And right here I have a Mod Podge glue alternative. This is actually a glue called Art Glitter. And when I purchased this, I didn't see any videos on YouTube with anybody like using it. They use it like on paper or something. So it's like a craft glitter. It's called Art Glitter. So I thought this would be great to use with glitter. So we're gonna see. It was pretty expensive. I think it's like a company based out of Arizona. Yeah, they're based out of Arizona. I bought it from their website, which is www.artglitter.com. This was about $16, and it is an 8-ounce bottle. So I'm going to use that today instead of Mod Podge, which is what I usually use. I'll use Mod Podge as the sealant spray, but I won't use it to add the glitter. I'll use this art glitter. All right, so let's go ahead and see how that turns out. Okay, so you will need a little sponge brush. It has a little glitter on it, but that'll be fine. We're not going to worry about that. I have this little lid. I already poured some glue in it already. The first thing I noticed about the consistency of this glue is kind of watery. But that doesn't really mean anything. I'm just like, you know, it's a little watery. So when you use it, you may want to not dip as much on your brush because of that. So I like to always start at the bottom. This is a very heavy bottle. As you can see, it's pretty big. So when I'm doing this, I hold the bottle like this. This is pretty heavy to hold like that. So I'll start off by tipping it like this, but think about it, when you start going around to the back side of it, you'll start to knock your glitter off and make it all smudgy. So after a while, maybe you should just start with just the front. Well, we'll see how I'll just start with the front and I'll figure out from there. This joker is pretty heavy. So I like to just go ahead and start adding the glue. Make sure it's smoothed out. I'm not gonna do a whole lot. I'm just gonna do section by section. I'm just getting to know this glue, and I don't know how quickly it dries. I don't want it to get all I don't want it to get like rubbery on me. And when it comes to the label, some people mask. I don't. I just kind of try to go steady, really close. If you happen to get any glue or any glitter onto the label, just go ahead and take something sharp and just scrape it off, or just wipe it off. You'll be just fine. Okay, so it's starting to feel like it's getting thicker as I rub it onto this bottle. Okay, so I feel like that's smooth enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to apply the glitter. I don't know why this is doing that right there. Let me just put a little bit more right there, just a touch more. Not sure what that's about. I wiped the bottle off. I'll wipe it off again just in case. But I wiped it off. I didn't wipe it with alcohol, I just did a wet paper towel. So maybe that's what it is. So you want to apply a hefty amount of glitter. And I always have like a little old makeup brush just to dust off any excess glitter. So just shake this off just like that. I'm gonna grab my makeup brush. Okay, so just be on the same side. I always do use alcohol. It's a 70% alcohol pad. but I just did it with water. Let me just wipe this off because I don't want to have any reactions to anything, just in case. Just always, I usually do alcohol when I'm doing rhinestones because I don't want anything to be between the glue and the rhinestones. But because of how that little bit of glue reacted, I don't want any issues. I want the best results possible. So just clean your bottle off. Alcohol dries pretty quickly, but it doesn't hurt to go over it with the paper towel. So I did find my little my old makeup brush, and then this is what I just do. I just go ahead and dust off any excess so I can just kind of see where I need to go ahead and add more. Okay. This is nice and firm. And this color is beautiful. Look at that. That's why I like to use holographic glitter. It's like a lot of different colors hitting at the same time. Okay, let me go ahead and move a little quickly because I don't, like I said, I'm just getting to know this glue. So far, I think it's laying pretty good on here. All right, let me just come around the label. I like to kind of outline the label. Remember, just go section by section. As steady as you can. It's like it's watery, but once you put it on the surface, it's thick. Move a little quickly with this because I'm not sure why it's doing this little dry out thing it's doing, like right there. So let me just do that real quick like that. Pour a hefty amount on. Don't leave any of this glue exposed. Take your little old makeup brush and just dust off what's just sitting there and doesn't have glue on it. Okay, gently go over where this part is, and this is like pretty solid. I like it so far. We'll see if it's really worth the $16 I paid. I have a little bit more to go. I need to add more glue into my little lid. I used up what I had. Again, like I said, it comes out kind of watery, but once you start to use it, it starts to thicken up or dry out pretty quickly. A lot quicker than Mod Podge would. So just keep that in mind if that if that matters to you or not. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit more. You to go ahead and lay on this first layer of glitter. And again, this is a really big bottle. This bottle is 1.5 liters. Okay. Okay, so this is the first layer of glitter is laid on here. It looks nice and full, but I always do 2 layers just in case, to make sure, just in case there's like some little blotchy areas or some areas that got missed on the first go around. But I think this looks really good. I'll let this dry for at least a half an hour, and then I'll come back and we'll do the second layer of glitter, and then we'll go ahead and seal it with the sealant spray. But I'm almost curious as to how this would seal the glitter. I'm very curious how this would seal the glitter, seals the glitter. How this glue seals the glitter. Okay, so this is the first layer of glitter. Dried on this big old heavy bottle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the glue, and we're gonna start on the second layer. So just go ahead and watch me do this section by section. Big and heavy compared to like a regular normal size, just so you could just understand how heavy this bottle is. Okay, but this is so pretty, and I'm going to go ahead and spray on some of the acrylic sealants. This is 2 layers. All right, so if you have a little bit of glue or glitter on the label, get you something like sharp. And just kind of, let me zoom in a little bit. Just go ahead and you can scrape that off. Or maybe if it's not a perfect line, it doesn't bother me, but I can see where I can remove some of it, just to make sure the line is not so crooked. Or you can use a much smaller brush. You can definitely use a smaller brush, or you can use like a really small paintbrush to get in those little small areas. I didn't have one on hand, so I just used the big wide brush. But if this is like way too much glue or glitter on the label, just try to scrape it off carefully. It doesn't really bother me. But especially if you plan on doing this and I guess making it like a business and getting paid for it, you definitely want it to be as crispy and as straight as possible. But that's how you would clean that up. Just kind of scrape it off the best you can. The front part looks a lot better. Okay, so we can worry about that later, because I just got an idea. I decided that I felt like this area, right here, excuse my nails. I felt like this area right here needed something. I didn't know what it needed, but I felt like it needs something right here, because I wasn't sure, like when you open this, if this had to be compromised when this gets open, but the opening is up here. So looking at this bottle, I see that there are hints of course, like this pinkish color. And then I noticed this, because it says 500 gold medals, some pink and gold. I have these little gold rhinestones. I just happened to I found these in my craft bag. I had these forever and never used them. I don't have any for sale, but I have a big load of rhinestones coming in, and I do have gold, so stay tuned for that. Then I have these. I wasn't gonna do anything right here, but I decided why not? I have this liquid fusion glue. That's the glue that I use when I'm adding embellishments. You can buy that on Amazon for about $11 or $12. And I put it in a precision tip bottle. Then I have this little wax stick right here. So I'm gonna have to grab the bottle here to spray it all around. So I'm going to add the stones after I do that. I don't like to spray this stuff in the house. It's gotten too dark outside already. So I can't go outside and record it. I'm gonna go outside and spray it, but I can't record it because it's too dark. But I'm gonna do a little bit of the spray in the house, just to kind of show you how I'm gonna spray it. It just says you have to shake it for at least about 60 seconds to make sure everything is all mixed together well. Hold it about, I guess, 6 to 12 inches away. Make sure you have a fan going and a window open, because this stuff is extremely strong. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on here. Okay, so that's the first coat I sprayed of this. Mod Podge sealant is about, I think this is about $10 at Walmart. Let's let that dry, then we'll come back. Okay, so while I'm waiting on that to dry, I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and add on my little bling to the top area right here. So I'm just gonna dot on some glue there. I just remembered, when you're using pearls, you have to put on a little bit more glue. So I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit more from the actual source, the bottle. There we go. But if you put too much, it will start to slide. But I just want to make sure these are on here really, really good.
Okay, you guys, this part right here is completely optional. You don't have to add any rhinestones or pearls. It just looked a little bare to me. I felt like it needed something. And after I looked back at it, I probably could have went without the pearls and just did only the gold stones. But overall, I still think it came out cute. Just go ahead and watch me continue to add on these embellishments here. And here is the final result. I think this came out absolutely beautiful. Me, I love pink, so I just really think this came out nice. And I do really like how the embellishments at the top came out. This will make such a great wedding gift or a bridal shower gift, birthday gift, or a housewarming gift, or anything you'd like to do, maybe as a decor item in your home or on your own personal bar. See, there's those pearls and rhinestones, and I could have just went with just the gold, but I think it did give it a nice fuller look. So I'm glad I did add something there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you'd like to. If not, that's fine too. I do have some playlists available where you can see more videos that I've added some rhinestones or glitter to liquor and wine bottles. So be sure to check that out. And also, I hope you did receive some type of inspiration to do something like this for yourself. And these DIYs are very simple. Just take your time, get everything that you need to use, and kind of just picture in your mind how you want it to turn out. That makes it a lot more simpler. I used about 2 coats of the Mod Podge sealant spray. So you're free to add as many coats as you want to. On the back of the can, it just says let it dry at least 15 to 20 minutes in between each coat. So this is 2 coats, and as you can see, it still does have some sparkle to it. So I think I do like this. And also, the art glitter was very nice. I like the art glitter glue. It's a little more expensive, but I think it really held the glue. I think it really held the glitter pretty well to the bottle. It was just very firm, and for some reason it like kind of dried out really quickly. So you got to move fast with this. But overall, I do like it. And you could check out any of these videos or playlists at the end of the screen. Again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.